Hi guys, it's Bree. I read this really interesting article today that the Huffington Post put out about millennials and book reading and the library. I thought we could talk about it. Millennials are people in the ages of 17 to 29 right now. And the Huffington Post article on them and reading reports that they're about 9 to 10% more likely to read a novel over the course of a year than somebody in the next age bracket, which is 30 or older. I thought this was really interesting, and they follow it up with that even though millennials are more likely to have used the library system and the library website over the course of the year, they are less likely to think that the closure of a library would impact their lives. I'm somebody who really values their library, especially now that my library is utilizing the internet and computer resources more, making things like ebooks and web resources and downloadable audiobooks more available. That's not really my point of today though. I just thought I would share with you my library experience, one of my very first ones, how I got my library card. I got my first library card when I was 8. I had gone on vacation with my aunt for the whole summer to this remote place where there's like no bookstore and we didn't have cable. Her summer place, her summer cabin has just like this old ancient cathode ray television that didn't have any hookup for like even a VCR. And I was kind of SOL when it came to entertainment unless I wanted to stay outside. I was kind of at a loss. I'd read through all of my books, and my aunt's best friend was taking her grandchildren to the library, and my aunt just kind of shoved me in the car and was like, you can go with them. With these people you've only met once or twice and you don't know them and you're in a strange place. Besides the point. And so we drive the 15 minutes into town to the library, and the girls who I'm with are super excited. They're going to go check out library books, and I'm the only one without a library card. I had never had a library card. The closest I'd ever gotten to one was the Arthur episode where DW has to learn to spell her name to get her library card, And so my aunt's friend takes me up to the librarian and I'm looking so dejected. The librarian is like, well, you can have a library card, and asks for my address and if I have some mail, and I panic because I don't. I had, for one thing, never gotten mail, let alone at somebody else's home. And the woman who I had gone with, bless her heart, totally lied for me. Totally lied to a state official about who I was, where I was from, and where I was living. Said that I was living in her house, that she was my grandmother, and let me use her address to sign up for my very first library card. I did later get a legitimate address on my library card, and I did make sure that the book I checked out got back on time. But I was very surprised. I had never seen a grown-up lie like that before, at least not to my knowledge. So I've always had kind of an entertaining relationship with the library. I would be pretty upset, I think, if my library... I also worked in a library a bit in college, so again, I have a soft spot for them. Anyways, what kind of fun library stories do you have? I'd love to hear them. I know that libraries get to be kind of a kooky place. Are your librarians nice? What kind of things do you like doing there? I will talk to you guys later. I hope you are all staying warm and having a great week. Bye.